We are back on the Philly Tall podcast because Howie Roseman continues to make magic happen. This is Howie season, the draft off season. After last year, I didn't think he could top it. But breaking news, the Eagles are trading for DeAndre Swift.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Tall podcast, and Howie Roseman continues to work. Listen, this is really Howie season. Before we get into all that, help your boy out. Hit that like button. On the last video, the likes were going crazy, and I said it's good juju. And then 45 minutes later, we trade for DeAndre Swift. Howie is working every angle. When there's a person up for a trade, when there's something going on in the NFL, Howie Roseman is on the phone. Now, Adam Schefter said trade. After using their top pick on running back Jahmyr Gibbs, the Lions are trading DeAndre Swift to the Philadelphia Eagles per sources. The trade is a homecoming. Swift is from Philadelphia, and he went to high school there at St. Joseph Prep before attending, of course, the Georgia Bulldogs. So Howie Roseman is drafting Bulldogs. And again, I literally did a video 40 minutes ago welcoming Kelee and Ringo. So at the end of this video, the Kelee and Ringo video should pop up here. We talked about my likes and dislikes of his game, but he's a dog. But DeAndre Swift, a Philadelphia native, went to Joseph's Prep, St. Joseph Prep, and he went to college at Georgia. You can't make this up. Georgia, trade for an ex-Georgia player. And a lot of people are going to say he's injury prone, this, that, and the third. Sometimes all it takes is a change of scenery. We've seen it with Jordan Hicks. We've seen it with a lot of other players leaving the Eagles or coming to the Eagles. Landon Dickerson was hurt every year of college. Not for the Philadelphia Eagles. Not going to fake wood. But DeAndre Swift was having one of his best seasons in 2022. He only ran the ball 99 times and had 542 yards and 5 touchdowns. 99 attempts, 5 touchdowns, over 500 yards, and guess how many yards per carry? 5.5. When you average over 5 yards a carry, you're putting in that work. 5.5 yards a carry? And let's not forget how special this kid is catching the ball out the backfield. I understand all these draft running backs out there, right? DeAndre Swift is one of the best catchers of the football out the backfield. You give Jalen Hurts an absolute weapon. Line him up. He's a mismatch. Darius Slay, excited. He tweeted, Howie is working. Darius Slay literally tweeted, Howie is working. And then I had to tweet this. I've been putting this picture on my thumbnails, but it is Howie's season. I ain't think he could top last year's. And I'm not saying it's topped yet because we got A.J. Brown and we got some dogs last year too, Nakobe Dean, Jordan Davis. But Howie's season, Eagles keep crushing the draft, and this is a draft move because we gave up compensation. DeAndre Swift to the Eagles. Any stone out there, Howie's going to be involved in anything that is going on in the NFL. He's the big dog, pun intended, on campus. If there's a trade available, Howie knows everything. Nothing is said or done in the NFL with Howie not knowing and at least calling to see what it will take. Like anybody who says, why didn't Howie trade for Buda Baker? He definitely picked up the phone. He picks up the phone and don't leave no stone overturned. That's what I was trying to say. You know, it's Howie season. The Eagles, coming off a Super Bowl, are building a championship defense. We got the guys back we needed. Kelsey, Fletch, BG, Bradbury, Slay. You brought the main guys back. You filled the guys who left spot. And the draft, some trades, Defense is looking mighty fine. Offense just got a weapon, a legit weapon. We didn't draft him from Georgia, but he played in Georgia. DeAndre Swift. Let's look and see if the compensation details came out yet. Because I do want to get that before we get up out of here. I want to see the compensation. It just says draft capital. Look at that. Everybody's liking the Howie thing. 116 likes. Let's see some of the comments. If I don't get the compensation and whoever puts the compensation in the comment section, I'm gonna try to pin that comment. But hopefully we see Howie, a draft genius. Shout out to everybody who follows me on Twitter at Philly_Mike25. But DeAndre Swift is such a great player as it pertains to catching the ball at the backfield, running between the tackles. He's a do-it-all back. Now, again, the injuries have plagued him. Change of scenery. We got Rashad Penny, who was once upon a time a first-round pick. You got DeAndre Swift, who's one of the best backs, one of the best do-it-all backs in the game when healthy. You got Kenny G, who is reliable, who I believe can get it done, but I don't think he got the size to maintain a 17-game season taking these hits. The Eagles love running back by committee, but now you got three guys. If Kenny G's running the ball, I'm not worried. If Rashad Penny running the ball, I'm not worried, and DeAndre Swift adds to that. You're telling me that you're not excited for this backfield. Kenny G, Rashad Penny, and DeAndre Swift. How could you not be excited? Come on, draft compensation, come out. Adam Schefter, where you at, Adam Schefter? Where's Adam Schefter at? He's supposed to know this stuff. Let's see. Mike Garofalo talking about Nick Herbig to Kansas City. Ooh, Herbig's brother. DeAndre Swift highlights, can't show that. I'll get messed up. Shout out to Thomas R. Peterson. He always tweets good things. Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Sidney Brown, Tyler Steen, Keelan Ringo, DeAndre Swift. And then we got a 6th, 7th, 7th, 7th. Sheesh. Take a freaking bow already, Howie bleeping Roseman. The Eagles officially announced that they've traded for DeAndre Swift, but what is the compensation? Here it is. Eagles have now acquired 2 St. Joseph prep products this offseason. No. Oz went to Philadelphia school, St. Joseph prep, and so did DeAndre Swift. So 2 Philly natives, but can we get the compensation? I don't want to get up off this video before we get it. I would love to get it. Howie. Let's play all the stuff. Love is everywhere. We love the flower girl. And let's just do this. Because if there's a such thing as an MVP of the GM world, that will be Howie Roseman. I think the news came out. No, come on. So the news ain't going to come out. I really wonder what the draft compensation was. What do we give up? DeAndre Swift is a running back. I don't know how much the NFL values that. Plus, we knew he was on his way out, so Howie had to leverage. I don't think we gave up much. I don't think we gave up much at all. But shout out to Keelan Ringo. Shout out to DeAndre Swift. Welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles or the Philadelphia Bulldogs, whatever you want to call it. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! I love it. It's only April, and Howie's making things work. Let's put the roots on real quick. They're growing.
Keep that roots on, baby! Roots on 3! 1, 2, 3, roots!
Drop the muscle emoji if you made it to the 9-minute and 25-second mark. Let me know your thoughts. How do you feel about Howie? Man, this is crazy. Howie season in full effect. I'm thinking something got to come out. Something got to come out. Howie ain't playing around. Make one false move. Can't sing. Can't talk today. Make one false move. He'll take you down. Get back. I love it. Doesn't look like the draft details are going to come out. As soon as I hang up on this or click off, they're going to come out. Watch. Howie's in his bag. Gotta love the comments. Listen, follow your boy on Twitter at Philly_Mike25. We talk. The DMs are open. I try to answer as much as possible. I'm gonna get to these. I'm not gonna show them on the screen. People talk about stuff. But shout out to everybody. This your boy Georgia Mike, the Georgia Talk Podcast. The Kelee and Ringo video should be coming up right here anytime soon. Check the notifications one more time. And it's nothing. DeAndre Swift immediately upgrades the running back room and the pass catching running back side of things. We out.